Yo, what's good, man? What's good, YouTube, man? Y'all already know we back with another video. So I gotta address the elephant in the room, you know what I'm saying? We all are waiting patiently for Michael Wang to give us some news, you know what I'm saying? He's been quiet on Twitter, and this is the guy, mind you, he's supposed to be giving us news about the build system. We are about 1.5 months away from launch. I guess that's what it is, right? September 10th. Yeah, we're about a month and some change away from launch because we're getting ready to go into August. We haven't really heard anything from him besides him explaining the, the breakdown of the gameplay breakdown, features preview on TikTok, whatever it is. Some people know he made a video, some people didn't, but for those who know, yeah. So he basically just explained it. And he didn't really say much about the build system, but he's really in charge of that and all the how the game plays and all that. So we really haven't heard much from him. So off of what we know already, what they posted about the gameplay features, man, I had to just dive into it and really analyze it to come with a solution, a conclusion, if you will, man. So let's just read it. Let's just read off of it. I know I made a video on it, but I just wanna, help y'all get the idea. So with the new offense system, right, they supposedly have it so breaking down defenders off the drill with new signature moves and combos, precision jump shooting, dunking in traffic, and pulling off alley-oops and all that cool stuff. It takes more skill. So as you know, this year stats really didn't matter at all because of so many badges you got, man. I'm trying to tell you, stats did not matter at all. If you don't believe me, I think everybody and their mother had a 25 steal. Because if you didn't know, if you upgraded a steal, you got less defensive badges, right? All you had to do was upgrade your rebounding, and it just gave you a whole bunch of defensive badges. And even though everybody had a 25 steal and all that, a 25 interior defense, because nobody ever touched that, we can still get steals out there. I'm telling you. In our interior defense, I mean, as long as you had Intimidator, you good. So that means the badges are more powerful than the stats. You know what I'm saying? The badges mean more than the stats. Because if I could have a 25 steal and still steal the ball from you, something is wrong. You know what I'm saying? And not just bump steals, these lucky steals where you just dribble into my body on some weird stuff and 2K just lets me get the steal. No, I'm talking about grabbing interception out the air type ish, man. Grabbing passes out the air. I can do that with my build. You know what I'm saying? And even if I do upgrade it, it's just gonna make it even more OP. So that leads me to believe, like, yo, these stats don't really matter. Yeah, I'm on a point guard build, and look, I'm upgrading my speed with ball, my ball handling and all that, and I can't even get Hall of Fame quick first step on a 6'3" point guard. On a 6'3" point guard, yo, I can't. That's crazy. But if I upgrade my drive and dunk all the way, I can get that Hall of Fame posterizer. It doesn't make any sense. Just look like I upgrade my my speed with ball and I don't get quick first step Hall of Fame. It just goes to gold. You know what I'm saying? And even if I upgrade my ball handle, it still is the same. So that leads me to believe, like, yo, these stats don't really matter. It's all in the badges, and that needs to change because that leads to stuff taking no skill. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a slasher, everybody's a shooter, everybody's a playmaker, and everybody's a defender. You know what I'm saying? If you look in this little article right here, they're saying it's gonna take more skill. All this stuff we're saying right now is gonna take more skill. But how can you make a game take skill? By introducing roles. We have to keep roles in the game. You know what I'm saying? What made all these other 2Ks, have a decent skill gap? Because I'm not going to say they had a crazy skill gap, because they didn't. Everybody played their own role. Everybody couldn't do anything. In this game, it was worthless to make center, a tall build that really couldn't dribble because you would be just left out. A target on defense and all of that, bro. I can't tell you how many times the algorithm, dude, 2K mathematical system, they just let bumps score on you just because it was beneficial to the flow of the game or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let them make whites, let them get crazy dunking animations. It's got to stop. That's the reason that the game doesn't take any skill. You know what I'm saying? They said basketball IQ instinct plays an even bigger role in separating top offensive players. Now, this is something they say every damn year. Separating top offensive players from whatever. They say that every year. So I I took that with a grain of salt. I'm just gonna say that. But they mention everything like it's separate. Breaking defenders off the dribble with new signature moves, combos, defense, a completely revamped shot contest and blocking system highlight. And how do you, here's the question you got to answer. How do you highlight all these new system, shooting system, defense system? How do you highlight it so everybody knows, okay, if I make a defensive build, this is what I'm going to get. If I make a shooting build, I'm going to get this, or a slashing build, I'm going to get this. They mention all of this in separate terms. You know what I'm saying? This is what I believe, though. This is my conspiracy theory. You know what I'm saying? We don't have anything on the game to really know, but I think we're getting our archetype system back. You know what I'm saying? It would be cool if we can have like a guy like, okay, you're here for defense. You can play defense. You get all these new type like exclusive defensive animations that only a defensive guy can get. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be the shooter. Let's say I'm going to get these crazy jump shooting animations. I'm going to get a boost on my 3-point shot. I'm going to unlock a new speed on my jump shot. And let's say, okay, breaking defenders off the dribble. That's a playmaking build where I can like, I can break ankles every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I specialize in speed. I can get around my defender to the lane. I can break defenders down. All this good stuff. You know what I'm saying? They talk about it like it's going to be everything. Every aspect of the game is going to be upgraded in a certain way. A new whole system. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a shame if they just put it all together and have everybody do everything at once. You know what I'm saying? They even say playing suffocating defense on the perimeter and in the paint has never felt more rewarding, giving elite defenders the ability to truly change the outcome of the game. And all this stuff has to matter because of your stats. Because of your stats. When 2K makes a new system, it's going off of stats. Badges should be just there just to boost your ability to do some things. You know what I'm saying? We got badges like tight handles. You can unlock different animations at Hall of Fame. That's how you know this game, you know what I'm saying? In the past games, it does favor badges a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Stats have to matter. They have to matter this year. They have to matter. I ain't gonna lie. Because if I can have a 93, let's say a 94-3 and shoot just as good as a guy with a 99, it doesn't really make the stats that much of a difference, right? You know? And if I have an 86 ball handle and you have a 99, we can still momentum, we can still do all that stuff. All I need is Hall of Fame, quick first step, and I can move just as fast as you. It doesn't matter. I mean, if you're talking about the bump steals, we both get the ball stolen with the same animations. If I bump into somebody, I'm gonna lose the ball at an 86 ball handle, and if you have a 99 ball handle and you bump into somebody, guess what? You're losing the ball. It doesn't matter your ball handle, nothing. It might take a second longer, but you're going to lose the ball. The stats don't matter in this game. All we have to worry about is the badges to help us, the badges, this and that. This system that they're going to implement, they're giving us certain clues here that we gotta figure out, translate. Just we got to do all that stuff with it. You know what I'm saying? So if we get the build system back, we can get lockdown defenders. You can mix it up. You can even like, I don't know, you can get double archetypes back again. You can get that back again. But I feel like they wouldn't really go back to that because 2K they don't like to backtrack. They like to do something new each time, you know. So we're probably not going to be getting the double archetype stuff back again, but they'll probably be more strict with the stats. So we can't do this. You see what I'm doing right here with the 95 driving dunk, the 93 point shot, the 80 ball handle plus the overpowered defense, that's not going to be possible next year. You know what I'm saying? Let's say as I upgrade my driving dunk, my shooting goes down. Let's say that, okay? The max I'm able to max out my shooting is going to go down. And if I'm upgrading defense, say I'm upgrading defense and all that, it's going to take away from my, let's say, the shooting, and you know, increase the amount I could upgrade to my finishing. If I upgrade my shooting, it's going to take away from the playmaking and the defense. But it should be more balanced around the finishing and the playmaking, so I won't be too slow in the speed. You know what I'm saying? So if I wanted just to be like a pure sharpshooter, I'm going to lack in defense. I'm going to lack in playmaking. I'm going to lack a little bit in finishing. You know what I'm saying? So that probably wouldn't be the build to make. The build to make would be a more balanced build. So I would say I would have like an 80, a 82 3, 85 driving layup. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get my 86 ball handle. No matter what 2K comes out, I'm gonna make sure I can shoot the ball and dribble. So I don't know how I'm gonna finesse the system, but it's going down. I'm gonna get the 86 ball handle, and I'm going to have decent defense. That's all I'm trying to say. And that's going to be the new system next year. So get ready. I already said I'm going to make the best build on day one. I'm going live. So if you see this video, make sure you be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Comment what you think we're going to be getting as, you know, the new archetype system down below in the comment section. Share with your friends and do all that good stuff. And until my next video, I'm going to see y'all on the flip side.